When I got your note, it broke my heart. It broke my heart because I realized you were so far away, but at the same time you were so near. It's like I could touch you, but I can't touch you. It's like I can see you, but I can't see you. It's like I can talk to you, but at the same time I can't talk to you. It's like I can get to you, but at the same time I don't know how to get to you. And I felt helpless. I felt helpless because I didn't know what to do at that moment. All I knew was that my heart was breaking at the thought that I was not able to be where you are. To share your happiness, to share your sadnesses, to share whatever you are going through, to support you in whatever you are doing. And it broke my heart to think of the thought of knowing that you might be thinking that I was not thinking about you. Knowing that you might be thinking that I didn't care. Knowing that I know you might have thought that I gave up altogether, but I didn't. I was just letting things go according to the flow. I was just letting go and letting God do His magic. Because I feel He is my only choice to help me work out everything that I need or want, to help those whom I love. I stopped trying to expect anything from people from a long time ago. And all the old me feels as if it's just a fable tale, a tale of someone whom I never knew, because I'm not the same person. I'm not where you left me, but my heart is still where you left me. Because it's that I know that you were chosen for me. I asked God, why? Why Him? I couldn't find any logical answer to that, because my life has been, if anything was not logical, it was not worth thinking about or looking after. But now I have to believe in what God gives me and shows me without question. And the answer He gave me was just wait and see. So I'm just waiting and seeing, waiting to see what is to come. Living with the moment, living with each and every second, because each and every second counts. It's right now, at the present, that is important. Because I know whatever I think right now is what I will have, and I have to make the best of it. So how do I make the best of it? I make the best of it by knowing that whatever is meant to be is already done. It's already here. And there is nothing to fear about or feel confused about anything, especially when it comes to you. Because everything is divine timing. Because everything is how God wants it to be. And I surrender to that. And that's why I don't question much. Because I know if I were to question, I will enter a web that I will not be able to come out, because there are so many questions to ask. One question leads to another question and leads to another question. You know, it's just like if you ask yourself, why do we love? And then we give an answer, and then we ask another question according to what is answered. And it's never ending. It's never ending. And we need to be clear about things sometimes. Yeah, we need to be clear, but in this situation, the only clear thing is that the result is what is clear. But the things which are in the middle are things of the how, and how is not what we ask. It is the result that we should focus on. And that's what I'm trying to focus on. When I got that note, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep at all that night. I didn't sleep until morning. Toss and turn, toss and turn. And 1,001 questions, 1,001 thoughts kept ringing in my mind. And it was sort of like a conversation with you, knowing that you are hearing, because I know you hear, I know you see, and it's easy for you because you know the mathematics of it, you know the science of it. Our mind is all with God's guidance. I'm just guided to go about with it. Mine is only with trust towards God. But for you know the result, and you know how to get it, you know the steps, and you have the picture being put out. And you can plan, because all your life has been a planned thing, but not me. I never plan. I don't know how to plan, let me say that. But I'm learning to plan. And it's been a tough thing to try and understand everything that is happening. I don't feel something if I say that I questioned why him, why. It's just because I don't know the answers. It's just because I'm just going with the flow and just trusting that God knows what is best for me. And if He has chosen you as best for me, I surrender to that too. If He has put this love in my heart, I know there's a reason for that. And it's not like He even needed to put it there. It already was there. It's just that I never focused on it. And yeah, I used to have doubts. Doubts about whatever's happening, whatever was meant to be. But each and every time God showed me signs. God showed me evidence. And it made me a believer of the unseen, a believer of the not yet seen. What was the word? Latent. And so, with all the tug of war of faith in pushing and pulling, we were just mirroring each other. But it was all because of the thing that we didn't have faith in whatever God was showing us. But now we know better. We have faith in God. And we have faith in what God has shown us and is leading us to. Because we know He's always right. And we surrender in total surrender. We take siege and refuge in God, in whatever we are doing. And I see that in you. I see that. I see that. Don't think I'm ignoring or I'm not seeing. I see, I hear. You just need to say my name and I can hear you. And I know it's a matter of time for divine timing, but I also know that I need to be patient. And just trust what God is giving out. So here we are. With all maybe having some conflicting thoughts, but one thing is clear, we know what the result is. We don't know the how, but we know the result. And that is what is worth it. It's worth everything else in the whole world. And there is no doubt about that. And we will wait and see how God unfolds His miracles. So, I'll be seeing you around. Take care.